What is adoption? So let's begin and understand what is the procedure for adoption in India, who can adopt. This is Lions Legal Talk and I am Devasis Mitra. Adoption in India. Adoption in India is governed by the Juvenile Justice Act 2015. Eligible individual can adopt a child who has experienced abuse, neglect, or is an orphan. The Act ensures the child welfare and protection. The process involves registration with authorized adoption agencies, a home, study assessment, child referral, legal formalities, and post-adoption follow-up. Seek guidance from adoption agencies for a legal process. Now the question is, who can adopt a child in India? Prospective adoptive parents, which are generally known as PAPs, Indian citizen residing in India or abroad can adopt a child. Both single individual and married couples can adopt subject to certain conditions. Non-resident Indians, NRIs, and foreign citizens also can adopt a child in India subject to additional guidance and procedure. What are the eligibility criteria? Adoptive parents must meet certain eligibility criteria, including factors such as age, marital status, health, financial ability, stability, and the ability to provide a safe and nutritioning environment for the child. The prospective adoptive parents shall be physically, mentally, emotionally, and financially capable. They shall not have any life-threatening or other medical condition, and they should not have been convicted in criminal act of any nature or accused in any case of child right violation. For adopting a child up to 2 years, the maximum composite age of the parents should not be more than 85 years. For 2 years to 4 years, the age should be 90 years, and for child above 4 years but less than 8 years, the maximum composite age of the parent should not exceed 100 years. Here, the question may arise, can a single person adopt a child? Yes, a single person, whether he is a male or a female, can adopt a child. Now, what are the conditions to be fulfilled by parents? 1. The prospective adoptive need to be physically, mentally, and emotionally stable. They should be financially stable. The prospective parent should not be suffering from any life-threatening disease. Couple with 3 or more children are not considered for adoption except the cases of special needy children. Parents must provide a safe and secure home environment for their children. This includes protecting the child from physical harm, neglect, and abuse. A single female can adopt a child of any gender. However, a single male is not eligible to adopt a girl child. The age of single parent cannot be more than 55 years of age. The parents need to ensure that the child feels loved and supported both emotionally and financially. They should be affectionate towards their child and provide encouragement and praise for their achievements. Parents must provide a safe and secure home environment for their children. This includes protecting the child from physical harm, neglect, and abuse. Now, what are the conditions to be fulfilled by parents? There are 2 more points which are very important. The parents must meet their children's basic needs, which is food, clothing, shelter, and healthcare. They must also ensure their child education and development needs and meet them. Now, the crucial point is, what are the procedure for adoption in India? To adopt a child in India, following steps has to be complied. 1. Online application. The person need to visit www.cara.nic.in and submit an online adoption application as per the Adoption Regulation 2017. Second point is documentation and home study. The person to gather necessary document and undergo a comprehensive home study assessment conducted by the adoption agency. This includes home visit, interviews, and document verification to evaluate your suitability as adoptive parents. Third is waiting list. After the home study assessment, prospective adoptive parents are placed on a wait list. The adoption agency matches the child profile, that is age, gender, special needs. Like suppose a person wants a child of 2 years, male child, female child, or some special needs. So the assessment has been done with the list which are with the CARA. They match the list with the prospective adoptive parents, and then the wait period is over. And once a suitable match is found, the adoption agency refers the child to the adoptive parents. They receive information about the child's background, health, and other relevant details. Acceptance and legal procedure. After receiving the child's referral, the adoptive parents have the option to accept the match. If accepted, the legal process begins, involving court proceedings and necessary documentation for the adoption. Post-adoptive follow-up. Following the court's final adoption order, the adoption agency conducts post-adoption follow-up visits to ensure the child's well-being and the family's adjustment. This is done to ensure the child proper integration and address any concern or needs. Note: it is essential to adhere to the procedure outlined by the Adoption Regulation 2017 and seek guidance from authorized adoption agencies for a smooth and legally compliant adoption process. Acceptance and pre-adoption foster care. Upon receiving the child's referral, the prospective adoptive parents have the option to accept and decline the match. If they accept, the child may be placed in pre-adoption foster care with them for a specific period, during which they have an opportunity to bond and assess with their ability. What are the court proceedings and legal formalities? Which is very important. So once the child and the prospective adoptive parents have formed a bond, the adoption agencies initiate the legal process. The necessary legal documents such as adoption petitions and consent form are filled with the court. They are filed. The court then reviews the case and grants the adoption order if it deems fit that it is the best interest of the child. Post-adoption follow-up. After the court's final adoption order, the custody is given. However, the agency must submit follow-up reports to the court on the child's well-being. This may continue for 1 to 2 years. Now, what are the laws governing adoption in India? Adoption law in India is conjunction with the personal law of individual religion, and therefore adoption is not allowed as per the personal laws of Muslims, Christians, Parsis, and Jews in the country. However, they still can adopt from an orphanage under the Guardianship and Wards Act 1890, subject to, of course, subject to the court's approval. In this case, the adoptive couple is the guardian and not parent of the adopted.
Please like our video, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.